Good morning and welcome to Arlington Life.
Good morning.
I'm here with
Welcome.
my dear friend Kathy, and we were just talking about how this might be the worst mistake Pastor Tom has ever made.
Yeah, because we're gonna be saying some stuff.
Everything is going to be off script already. But anyway, we're so glad to have you today, and we have a couple of announcements to share with you.
Yeah, so Burton Adventist Academy is accepting applications, and so for the 2021-22, I cannot believe that 21-22 school year, and so I know Bella's super excited. I know Nikki's excited. School's about to start.
Yep.
So school starts August the 16th, and we actually have an awesome teacher here that we'll be interviewing later.
Miss Shelly!
Da, da, da. Yes.
If everybody knows and has ever been to Burton, Miss Shelly is one of our most loved
Yes.
teachers. I was going to say the most loved, but then Miss Carrie is watching and a couple of others. So I'm going to say one of our most loved teachers at Burton Academy, including
Yes.
she taught my niece and nephew, Joy and David. And if she survived that, she can survive your kid.
Yes. Yes, I completely agree. So it starts August the 16th. You can call the office, the school office, or visit joinburton.com, and you can go ahead and apply there. So
Well, we have a virtual men's conference coming up. Ladies, don't despair. We're just going to have a ladies' weekend when they're
Yeah, I was
doing
thinking,
their
I'm
own
like,
thing.
virtual men's conference with the women, but no,
We're going to have something.
we are.
If we don't contact Pastor Allison and Pastor Heidi and air your grievances to them. Our virtual men's conference is going to be in August, and the tickets are going to be $20. And like I said, it's virtual. So this is your time to hide in your den, in the office, in your
Yes.
man cave.
Yes.
And you have a perfect excuse, virtual men's conference. And that's going to be coming up in August through Right Now Media. And it's going to be with speakers like Scott Drew, Joby Martin, Larry Osborne, Darren Gray. I don't know some of these, but because I have Right Now Media, I'm going to look them up. And if you do not have Right Now Media, contact Pastor Tom. All church members can be given access to Right Now Media, and it is the best Bible study tool for your family, your friends, just anybody who you need to study the Word of God with and you don't know how to do it. Right Now Media has so many resources that you can use.
That's awesome. And so for the virtual men's conference, they can register online, visit Arlington Life Online, right?
Yes.
And then
There's the link to that.
Yeah.
And talking about Arlington Life Online.
Ooh, I know. So if you are in our church database, you'll find devotional videos, the sermons, and newly added, there's the episodes now of Arlington Live, and I'm not even talking right, but anyways, you can find it on Arlington Adventist. There's also a YouTube channel that we have that has all of the episodes and
All the sermons.
sermons and devotionals on there. So check it out.
And subscribe. No, what do the YouTubers say? Like, subscribe, and share to everybody that you know. Arlington Adventist Church is officially a YouTuber.
Yes, that is right.
And on Arlington Life Online, if you haven't been checking out, Mindy always does a trivia thing that she does. I never knew that Mindy was such an awesome writer. This should be her own personal blog. I look forward to, after you read all the announcements, and which you should, don't be like me and just go straight to the bottom to see what Mindy has written.
Whoa,
So if
that's
you go
awesome.
today, she does a poll and she always has something. The best. If you love reading fun stuff and things that make you
Yes.
laugh, go and read the trivia. And she has a poll that she's doing this week, which is going to be so much fun. And she also hints on a couple of people that we can interview if you have any ideas, or if you would like to be interviewed over here in this not so hot seat. Please make sure you go check on the trivia and you can suggest yourself like I did.
Let's talk about Revive.
What a blessing.
It's been awesome. Homeless Ministries. Last night, the homeless ministries got together to make a meal for the homeless residents at the Samaritan House in Fort Worth. They made mac and cheese, chicken, green beans, corn, and they had a really great time doing it. So if you would like to join the homeless ministry team, go to revivecommunitycare.com. Man, it's really
amazing.
It's fun. It's amazing. The kids that have been helping out too, they enjoy it. Mm-hmm. So go ahead and volunteer. Come out.
Bring your kids.
Bring your
kids. One of the things that I always love about our ministries here is that we are open to all.
Yes.
No matter kids of all ages, bring your kids and just let them learn about ministry and grow up loving, serving God. And with a Revive Ministry, my friend Heidi,
my sister Heidi,
a private tour of the new Revive Center with all the everything that God has blessed it with all the renovations that they have done down there. And it is so beautiful, and it's such a beautiful place. And with the number of people that we are serving, we served 153 families this week. And I know as the season goes on and on, we're going to be getting even more. I think on average, it's usually like 230 ish. So, but to serve even 2 families is such a blessing. But God has blessed our church to be just the hub, the center of our community where we can serve and also pray with people who are in need.
Yes.
And so for the next one, we're always in need of food and diapers.
Yes, we do. Donate all sizes of diapers.
Yeah.
They really ask for those. And also, the Vision Clinic is back.
Yes.
I love the Vision Clinic. It's going to take place August the 25th from 5 to 8 here at the church. If you are uninsured, you're eligible to receive a vision exam and glasses for a small fee of $25. And the last time, it was so awesome to see how awesome the people there were. Yeah, the doctor, and they were there they were so welcoming to everyone. It was just really great to see people smile.
Yeah.
And then also to be able to see. If you want to go ahead and sign up, spots are limited, so you can make an appointment today at revivecommunitycare.com.
And if you are not in need of glasses, and you have an extra $25, I'm quite sure Heidi would appreciate any donation that you might have for somebody who could use that $25 to get a new pair of glasses. Mm-hmm. When it comes to medical, I always think we look at medical first, but somebody who is in need, the last thing that they have money to spare for is dental and vision work.
Yeah.
So for us to be able to provide this for our community is such a great thing. And this is the end of our Arlington Life announcements.
Yes.
Coming up, we have an interview. Kathy will be interviewing Miss Shelly.
Yes.
And I'm going to be fangirling on the side.
Good morning, YG family. I'm here at Clear Lake here in Orlando, and I wanted to issue a special invitation to you all. In the scriptures, it talks about Jesus Christ being baptized by John the Baptist. Well, maybe not exactly a lake like this, but maybe kinda like a lake like this. And at that baptism, he experienced the confirmation and the vocal affirmation of the Heavenly Father saying, "This is my Son in whom I am well pleased." And so I want to share with you this invitation. August the 14th, we're planning for our next baptismal celebration. A baptismal celebration is this opportunity to come to a milestone where you're declaring to the entire world all of your family and friends that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. So if you have yet to do that, if you have yet to participate in baptism, I pray that you will consider being part of our baptismal celebration on August the 14th. Be sure to DM me, send your information to info@ygchurch.com. Send me an email, send pigeon carrier, whatever you need to do to be a part of it. And there are also those of you that may be saying to yourself, you know, I've been going on my own road for some time now. I was baptized earlier in my life, but right now I want to reconnect, recommit, and rededicate my life to Jesus Christ. If that is you, I'd encourage you to be a part of our baptismal celebration as well. You can direct message me. I would be delighted for you to hear once again the reverberation that God is saying that you are His son or daughter and He is well pleased in you. So please be a part of our upcoming baptismal celebration, August the 14th. Blessings to you wherever you are. And remember, be Jesus, BYG.
Welcome back. We are here with our awesome fourth grade teacher from Burton Adventist Academy, Shelly Colvin. I love her. My daughter loves her. Everybody loves her, and we're just super happy that you're here. Thank you for being here with us. We have a couple of questions for you. One question, I don't know. How did you end up here in Arlington?
Well, to make that kind of short, I became a single parent when my son was a month old.
Okay.
And taught in a public school in East Texas, but then took a call when he was about 5, ready to start school, to Hot Springs, Arkansas. And I taught up there in the Adventist school, and we started a preschool up there. So I was pretty, committed to the church up there. It was a wonderful church and wonderful support into staying for the preschool. As I was up there, I realized there wasn't a whole lot of ministries for single parents.
Oh.
So I, on my own and with the help of some friends, did a single parent retreat.
That is
up
amazing.
at the Adventist camp up there in Yorktown. And that is where I met my husband, Dean. And we started dating, and he also respected, and we had a long-distance relationship for about 5 years. And he knew that I went up there, and my heart was in to start the preschool, and I was committed to them. So after about 5 years, I got a call from Dr. Coy.
Okay.
And invited me to interview at Burton. So he called me, and he said, we have a 5th grade position open. And so I said, well, let me pray about it, because I really wanted 4th grade and down.
Wow.
I said it would be a no-brainer if it was that, but let me pray about it and see what the Lord has in store. Well, he called the next day and said, how about 4th grade? And I said, you're kidding. And he said, no, my good friend, Sharon Solomon, had changed grade. She went and took the 5th grade position. And so that opened up 4th grade. So I said, well, I'll come interview, got offered the job, and moved down. And then Dean and I got married that year down here. So, yeah.
Wow. One thing that I really love about you is that you are committed. And, talking to you out, behind the scenes is that you're a faithful woman. And I'm amazed, and I just admire you so much, Miss Shelly. I do. You're so amazing. And I know that everybody else thinks that. I heard that Miss Carrie Long did something amazing. She tell me you won a contest in which she received like a whole new classroom makeover. Tell us about that.
Well, I was traveling with a friend of mine after school was out down to Galveston, and Miss Thomas tried to get a hold of me, and Carrie's trying to get a hold of me, and I was like, what is going on? So Carrie called and said, can you do a Zoom call? I'm in the car traveling. I wasn't driving.
Okay.
I was on the passenger side, and I was like, sure, I guess, yeah, sure, I can do a Zoom call. So I didn't have a clue what it was about. So I waited till the times chimed in, and then there was Miss Carrie, and then there was also another lady I did not know. She proceeded to introduce herself as from Hobby Lobby. And she said that Carrie had signed me up, and they had never had another teacher sign up somebody else for a classroom makeover. I didn't even realize it was a national-wide contest, and that she had signed me up for.
Oh,
And Carrie not only signed me up for it, was very persistent in calling the schoolgirl style and the different people that were involved in the process.
In the process.
Yeah.
And so, how long did it take them to have had your classroom makeover? Do you know?
I don't know how long. I think Carrie said that they knew back in May. I didn't know in May.
Wow.
But they had schoolgirl style had chosen me out to win, and they were the ones doing the decorating. And Hobby Lobby also chose me. And when they got together, they realized.
And that's
I was the same person.
that
they
gave
were
me
both
chills. You were
wanting.
telling me about that before, how they chose you both, and they just, that's amazing. And I'm so excited. So excited. Are you excited about teaching a new
yes.
classroom?
Yes, the new start. That's what I said when I saw the sign that said "New Start" by my desk. Just brought tears to my eyes.
Oh, you deserve it. You deserve it. I'm so glad that you.
The Lord's been good, and my church family, and just everybody rallied around me, and I just felt like that was my family. It is my family.
Yeah, I know this year's been really hard, and I do want you to know that your church family loves you like crazy. We love your family. We love everything about you, and we're so happy that you're with us. And like I said, I admire you so much. So tell me, what is something that you're looking forward to this upcoming school year?
Just being with the kids. I mean, I know when I did go through the trials I went through, I wanted back in the classroom.
Yeah, I know the kids missed you.
I mean, like it says in the Bible, to become like little kids.
Yes.
It is so true. I mean, they are so willing to be there. Their unconditional love that they have, and when you mess up, they're there to forgive you, just like nothing.
That's so true.
I mean,
that's what they do.
That's where my heart's at.
Well, I can say that Bella started her first year at Burton. You were her teacher, and there was pre-COVID, right? And then March hit, and Bella didn't get to finish her full school year at the school. She had to be at home, and I remember it was really, really hard for all of us because we just did not know what was going to happen. But I remember the last day of school, I was sitting right next to Isabella, and she, you said bye to all the kids, and when she got off, she was like, "Oh my words, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, I'm not gonna have Miss Shelly again." Like it took her like some time. Even some kids had messaged her and said, "We're not gonna have Miss Shelly." Like they were just like, "It's over." But that just shows me how much you're loved by the kids, by your old kids. Your new kids are so excited about having you. I know the new kids are looking forward to having a new classroom to go to, and so we're going to keep you in our prayers, as we will be keeping all the teachers of Burton Adventist Academy in our prayers as well. I'm so excited about the school year.
Oh, yes. You've got to come by Burton. I mean, you can go online, you can call, but until you're in the building, you'll see, you will feel the family.
Yes, it's atmosphere is amazing. It's everybody just loves everybody and is, supports everybody. And so, I'm so glad. So glad. I love you tremendously. We all love you. And thank you for all the things that you do, that you continue to do. And thank you for sitting with me.
Of course.
And we are so glad that you joined us here this morning. If you're coming to Sabbath school, starts at 10:15. And YG starts at 10:15 as well. And we're just so happy that we were able to spend this time with you all. Thank you for being here. Happy Sabbath.